Hey, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another Shinies hunt. Another hangout. Another time for us to spend some minutes together looking for slightly different colored pixels that, for whatever reason, mean more to us than other normal colored pixels. Today is Halloween, and in the spirit of Halloween, we are going to be hunting scary Pokemon. Even though there aren't really any. But it's gonna be Ghost City, baby. We're gonna go to Ghost City, see if we can find some ghosties. Get grabbed by the ghoulies. Oh, we're just chilling here. What's up, Rosemary? What's up, Zoe? What's up, Ghost Peno? What's up, Cheese? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. 60% of you guys have a costume. 20% do not. And another 20% are fickle to butt. What's up, Alan Noor? How's it going? Magikarp is kind of scary. I mean, it is a scary boy. Alright, let's do the thing. We usually have a really hard cut of the music. I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh, there it is.
Stinky!
And alright, y'all, this is Coach Ted Lasso here.
Chili
Doing a little shiny hunting on my friend
Sucking on a dog,
Nick's
sucking
behalf
on a
today. So we're
chili
going to be doing
dog.
everything we can here to find these shiny Pokemon the way that he wanted us to. But, right now, it looks like we're looking at this thing. I believe they call it a Pyroar. This is a shiny alpha male Pyroar, which is a pretty cool thing. And I just learned in this game and getting ready to play and ready to have some fun with it that if you do this, you actually have the ability to twerk on them hoes right there. Look at that. Look at that. You can just twerk on them hoes right while you got this guy right here. It's pretty important. It's a pretty cool thing. All right, here we go. This is all good there. Let's get out. I still don't have myself a Pumpkaboo, so I think that a Pumpkaboo is gonna be a real good idea. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hunt this Pumpkaboo. So we'll get in here, and we'll just run on in. What's up, JG Memes? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Reginald, good to see you. You're having a fantastic start to your day. Oh, I believe I know what I gotta do here. Okay, we gotta just get through here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Carly May said you gotta fly to this cafe. The cafe is the best way to get this thing done, so that's what we'll do today. Cafe gets us access to a couple of these things, but it doesn't give us access to all of them. I don't know what's gonna be the best for getting access. 'Tis the spooky day, JG Memes, it certainly is. It certainly is. Alright. There we go. We don't need this one here. I don't know what the best way to hunt this is. There are the bench resets, but benching is stupid. I don't want to bench all stream, you know? I want to try and find something. And this gives us plenty. That gives us 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's what we're going to do right there. We're going to do that one by one. Got my first shiny yesterday, full odds, no charm, Flabébé. Nice, man. Was that a zone 3 resetter? Or was that just a standard issue shiny? Man, I got spotted right away. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. I really, really do. Alright, here we go. We're going to get right back at this thing. And I'm just going to keep on going to the Cafe Ultimo. It's kind of cool that there's a cafe inside of the zone. Alright, well, this thing needs to go. I'm 2 shiny Furfrou down, 7 more to go. Nice. Standard issue. I was just trying to get the stupid Mega Altaria. Nice. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. This actually allows us to see quite a few. So that's what we're going to do. What's up, Spraybon Paul? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Halloween to you. I thought I just KO'd that thing. I thought that thing's gone. It's spooky month. It's actually just a spooky day. Alright, here we go. Pumpkaboo would be the perfect hunt, and that is why we are doing it, because we need ourselves that spooky little pumpkin. I've learned that there are 4 different types. You know, you got your tiny, you got your XL, you got your whatever. There's a jumbo variant of every single one of them types. And to top this thing off, there is also an alpha of every single one of those types. So you can get yourself an alpha jumbo extra small. Isn't that crazy? An alpha jumbo extra small Pokemon. It's pretty nuts. But that's what we're going to be going for, is just something. Are you Coach Beard? I'm more like Coach Ted Lasso with a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow because I wasn't willing to shave everything just for the bit. You know, Clocky, I didn't want to shave everything just for the bit. That would be crazy. I commit to some bits, but not to all the bits. So it's more like Ted Lasso after he's had like a long couple days of thinking about himself. What's up, Clocky? Good to see you. So I'm getting what, like 3 checks? I don't know. Are you doing this impression all stream? I don't understand what you mean by an impression. What's better, Pokemon Black or White? They're basically the same game. What's up, Robin? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. I mean, I guess I could just fly a bunch. What's up, Hefty? How you doing? Good to see you, man. I guess I could just do this over and over and over again, and eventually we'll be in a good position here. Hey, what's up, Alistair? How you doing? Oh my god, I tell you what though, this mustache, this is one itchy son of a gun. Oh my god. Guess what? Grant, tell me, what do I got? When Black had Zekrom? Am I going crazy? Or was there a time that if you bought a specific Pokemon game, the legendary that you got from the box was the opposite box legendary? Or am I making that up? 3 shiny Badoo on the roof outside Wild Zone 19, and I just found them all grouped up. Heck yeah. Got shiny Shelf, Lopunny, and Salamence. Nice. Didn't know Nick got Brandon R24 to stand in. I don't know what you're talking about. Pokemon White had Zekrom, Pokemon Black had Reshiram. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think Black is better because I had many Black exclusive Pokemon I like. There you go, Black and White. But wasn't there something with that with the wasn't there something with that with Gold and Silver as well? I thought Pokemon Gold and Silver, like Gold you got a Ho-Oh, but you also got a Lugia, but Lugia was a stronger Pokemon, something like that. Killer Mustache, thank you so much. I'm stuck in the past. I still have Pokemon Sword. Robin, there's nothing wrong with Pokemon Sword. That's a great game. You should be proud of that. Thank you guys so much to the 2 people that subscribed so far today. You guys are amazing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Alright. I wonder if I get more spawns if I fly to zone 15 and go in. I don't know if I'm capturing every single one of these spawns back here or not. I genuinely don't know. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out the more we do it. But like if I spawn here, am I getting all the ones back there? I don't see them. I see a couple of them. Do I have to run forward a bit and then I get spotted anyway? I feel like it makes more sense to go to zone 15. You need to switch 2 for ZA? Nah, you just need to switch 1. Zone 17 is an experience. Well, I found a way to hunt it yesterday, and it's pretty good. Good morning, Starchy. I don't know what that means, Accelerate, but what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna get caught anyway. I might as well go... I don't know, maybe benching... Benching is probably the fastest, but benching is not what I want to do. I think I'm just going to do it. The cafe is a good idea because you can get everything around that corner, but I don't really want anything around that corner anymore. So I think this is probably my best option because if I go in here, do I get more? I don't know. I get about the same, don't I? I guess it's about the same. Mustache character from Adventure Time. Interesting. I've never seen this. Thank you to everybody who's hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here. Oh my god, it's nighttime. Alright, so now I think we're going to switch things up. During the nighttime, I think we're going to head ourselves... Well, I don't really even need to be the nighttime anymore to go to Zone 4. I got myself all the shiny Honedge line yesterday. So I don't really need that. See, I get 3 of them if I go this way. I feel like this is the way to go. Because if I get 3 at a time, it takes me what? How many seconds per check? Well, no, I just got 2 there. What? Oh, there's 4. See? Alright, here we go. This is the way I'm doing it. This is the way. As they say in that show with the Mandalorian, whose name I cannot remember right now, this is the way. Alright, there we go. This is easy. This is an easy decision, y'all. Dinjarin? No, that wasn't the name of the show. I don't know. It was that show on Disney about the Mandalorian, but I can't remember the name of the show. Oh man. It was something good. Alright, nothing there. So I'm getting 4 checks per reset. Assuming I gotta do probably about 256 resets to get to odds. There we go. Pedro, the guy everyone voted for in Napoleon Dynamite. Oh yeah, Pedro. That's right. Pedro and Lil Pedro was the name of that little green feller. Alright, here we go. Discords are cool if you're in them. Does caption mean we get mod for eyebrow jokes or mod action? Super confused scrolling. Duty Siren, it means if you make yourself an eyebrow joke about me at my expense that makes me laugh, then I'll make you a moderator on the channel. Why like old 31? Because it's Halloween, which is the number 31. Oh man, this thing's got a tag, and I'll tell you what, that tag needs to go, because that is itching something fierce. That's terrible. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Ooh, an alpha was back there. New sub, love your beard and mustache. Thank you so much, Kiki Pasta. I grew the beard myself. The mustache I can't say the same for. And it's itchier than hell. But here we are, we're just chilling. Alright, here we go. Thank you so much for the sub. I just got shot for Panpour using the Nick method. You mean getting clinically depressed? Well, congratulations, Hefty. Autumn hit your eyebrows before the rest of the world? You get out of here with that. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that one means. I'm so confused by that one. Can't see the eyebrows because of the hat. Oh, that's good. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Maybe I should just wear this hat more often. That's a method. That is a method. Getting on the hill and defending it to your expense and others, that is a good method. I hear that that works 90% of the time. Decent. Real decent. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing. Alright, oh, you little pumpkin. Bro's eyebrows are bigger than Russia? Oh my god. Mayall's yummy, that's so funny. Russia's a huge place. I'm gonna make you a moderator for something like that. Welcome to the mod squad, baby. Enjoy your time here. Trying to shalfa hunt right now? Heck yeah. And this is why shinies are now worthless? Why is that? Why are shinies now worthless? Because I'm doing the same thing that I was doing in Scarlet and Violet? Shinies have never had any value. Shinies' value is just what you perceive it to be. Derpidine? No one's forcing you to do this. Trying to do my 1,000 battles? Nice. Do you live in the farms? No, man. What's up, Black Hole Goat? How you doing? Black Hole Goat, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black Hole Goat, Black Hole Goat, Black Hole Goat. Alright, here we go. Shinies actually have value. People sell them? No, they don't. And if you're buying them, you're just a stupid human. And this is a family-friendly channel, so please watch the language. Shinies are just pixels on screen, value determined by the holder. That's true. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thanks so much. Is there any of the games you play? Primarily Pokemon on the channel, but I play other games outside of my YouTube channel. But on this is a Pokemon channel. I got this game on PC. Glad I saved €80. That's good, man. I'm glad that you pirated a game. I'm glad that you took something away from people who worked really hard on it. That's really kind. Your eyebrows are so big they fit a forest? Well, maybe. Got a recent shop from Mary 20. Nice. That's awesome. Do you own a farm that people work and get paid from you while you get all the money? No, I don't. I don't own a farm where people work. I have nothing to do with a farm. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thanks so much, D-Dat. Appreciate you. If I explain the joke, it won't be as funny as when I said it, so I'll hit you with another one. Get it to me, baby. Can't say that they worked on this hard. I mean, I can't say that they didn't. I mean, this is a developer who, I mean, this is someone who goes home, probably has a family. This is someone whose job is just to design a game based on what they're being told. It's their job is just to get in here and do this, and you took away money that they worked to make. Just don't like it when people steal things from other people. because they think that they're entitled to something just because it's quote-unquote not up to their standards. That's just ignorant. If you really feel that way, DK, go into the store and steal it. Why not? What's the difference? Why not just go steal a copy of it? Kevin Smith is going to be at a local comic shop? That's pretty cool. Eyebrows are so big you gotta shave them with a lawnmower? First off, you don't shave things with a lawnmower, you mow things with a lawnmower. Come on now. Come on now. You can't shave with a lawnmower. I bet DK possesses skills to make a better game. Oh man, I bet he does. One of my top 10 favorite YouTubers. Thanks so much. I like how people try to justify stealing. Non-stop, man. People come in here and always have their justifications. I like the hat. Mail's yummy. I'm sorry, you took too long to message. I can't have my mods not messaging. You lost your moderator privileges. The only games I'd pirate are games no longer produced or sold by the manufacturer since they wouldn't get regardless if I bought it third hand. I mean, that's true. It's still a crime, but, you know, I understand that one a little bit more, but still a very gray area. But I get that one. Eventually, they'll just be copyright free. Like, there's a lot of NES and Atari games that are totally free to download. I only stole the purse because she wasn't holding it tight enough. I only stole the purse because it didn't like the design of it. Hey, what's up, Jess? What are we hunting? We're doing some spooky day hunting. Are you shiny pumpkin hunting? I am trying to get one of these 4 pumpkins in here. Excellent, I'm sorry. Pokemon battle does not occur. The shelf of Mary 20 wasn't great, but a shelf of Glaceon, that's pretty awesome. I think any evolution's awesome. Should be stoked about that. Alright, y'all. Thank you guys so much, everybody who subscribed. If you have not subscribed yet, please make sure you consider doing so. It helps the channel quite a bit. Doesn't cost you a thing, and then you get to hang out with the community every single Monday through Friday, except for like yesterday when I randomly took it off because I was tired. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had a long day yesterday. I knew I was going to be out early and up late, so I did not stream. Gave myself a little bit of a buffer. Alright, nothing there. Ted Lasso? That's my name, yeah. Correct. Alright, crap. Doesn't 15 have a bench? It does, but I don't really want to do the benches. They take longer for what I'm particularly doing. Probably mean I should shine out my favorite ghost type available in AZ, Bennett. Do it. Randomly got one yesterday without trying right before watching the vid on how they don't save. XL Gorgeist? Nice, that's exciting. I have 3 shelf of Lopunny and they were all phases. Cool, but I'm okay with no more. Yeah, I only got the 1, but I'm guessing, are you going for the Salamence? Oops. There we go. Thanks so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. If that was you, make sure you say hello in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. I will say, despite you not liking the game as much as the rest of us, I respect the hours you put into it anyway. Me? I like the game. I don't know what you're talking. I never said I didn't like the game. What do you call forgetting to pluck your eyebrows? I don't know. Game Trico, what do you call it? Any good bench spots for Hawlucha? I don't know, actually. I'm sure there's got to be one that touches it. I just don't know where. I actually don't even know where Hawlucha's at. I caught it once for the Dex and never again. Never really liked the concept of Chandelure because that's a ghost that's also a chandelier. Hey, listen, Sia wants to swing from the chandelier, and we should probably let her. Pumpkaboo is a great Pokemon. I think that this is one of the best introductions in Gen 8. Dang it, I'm even in the bush. Tell about the Zone 19, there's a Hawlucha within 50 meters. Oh, interesting. Okay, Zone 19. It's called an oversight. I don't understand that one. Thank you so much, Alexander and Patrick. Appreciate you guys subscribing. Welcome in. Dang it. I shined your team the other night using that one building over by Zone 20. Nice. Hey, what's up, Cito? How you doing, man? Dang it, all the hell. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting caught like crazy. Zone 19, there's a Hawlucha within 50 meters. That's pretty cool. Is that shiny? That shiny. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got it. There she is. All right, let's go catch this thing. Let's go catch this thing. Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get you in. I don't know what kind of ball you're gonna look good in. Black, it's gotta be a luxury ball. There it is. Oh no, how about another one? I gotta go get some more balls, I'm running out. There we go, Pumpkaboo is done, y'all. That is a spooky ghost. All right, here we go. I wanna go ahead and go into my boxes right here. I wanna take this thing out. Let's move it here. And then we gotta do that big thing. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there. That's what we need. Right there in that moment. That's us. There we go. We got Plump and Plumper. This is beautiful. Nice. Okay, now how do I check and see? It's does this thing check sizes? Are you a size checker? Yeah. I don't need them. How do I know? Hey, what's up, Saboteur? How you doing? It's a small? Yeah, but is it a jumbo? Isn't there a way that can you check that or no? You can only tell size by the model? Yeah, but is it a jumbo? This is an XL. But it's too small to be an X. It's too small to be a jumbo. But this is an XL size. So anyone who said it was a small is incorrect. On the status screen, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Right here. Size is XL. Weird thing, all variants can be in any size. Yeah, there's like jumbo XL, and then there's other XL. Alright, so we got ourselves an XL. Neat. Alright, let's go to this, let's see, this one's also got some spookies. Let's go into spookies over here. Hey, what's up, Razzie? Alexander, are you talking about an alpha, or are you talking about a jumbo? My mustache is driving me nuts too. This one, I tell you what, man, this is crazy. I can't believe I just ran through there without getting any sort of thing. Jumbo XL is so sizist. I don't understand that one. All right, here we go. Jumbo Pokémon will have a deeper cry. Interesting. Well, I don't know what the original cry sounds like, so I don't know if it's jumbo or not. Let's see. Maybe I can go find myself a Pumpkaboo in my. I know it's not a jumbo. But all right. Hey, 55%. Shiggity Shroush, 55, 55%, 55 burgers, 55 fries. What's up, Razzie? How you doing? How's your day? Happy Halloween. That was an alpha jumbo. That's what I'm saying. Be incredible. Be an incredible thing. Hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing? All right, let's see. Yeah, Hone Edge, I got you. I understand you. What do we need, though? Oh my God, that's a giant Patrat. Man already has 2 jumbos on his face, dude. Come on now. Come on now, that one's pretty good. I might have to give you mod for that. You know what? I do have to give you mod for that. Dude of Sirens, welcome to the mod squad. Yo, thank you so much, Avery, for subscribing. Super appreciate you. A great name. Just an excellent, exceptional name. You look different? Thank you. Are you supposed to be dressed up? Oh, man. I mean, I kind of thought so, but maybe not. Oh, dude, come on. You can't call me mans. I don't want you to assume my gender right here on this stream. None of my mods are allowed to assume my gender. I'm sorry, but you're no longer a mod. It's been a good time having you here, but I can't believe you broke the rules that quickly. Hey, what's up, old Nintendo dude? Coach, would you rather be a lion or a panda? I think a panda. I think I'd rather be a panda. What's up, Loops? Yeah, sorry, Duty Siren. You broke the rules as soon as we started. We can't have any of that. What are you dressed as? This is not even me dressing up. This is just me being regular Coach Ted Lasso. Just hanging out here. Except for, like, he didn't want to shave his full beard, you know? That looks shiny over there. This Yeah, I knew you were. I knew you were. I knew you were. I knew you were. Hello, good friend. I knew you were shiny. I knew it. I knew it to be true the second that I saw that bad boy. I want to go into channel history as the longest lived mod ever. No, actually, you probably don't go down as that. There's other people that I think have had a quote-unquote longer tenure than you have. Shiny Charm is actually nuts in this game. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It's a super beneficial thing. Nothing. What other ghost type Pokemon should I try and go for? I got the Gengar or Ghastly, which I do need to eventually evolve into a Gengar, but I need somebody to trade me that so I can see it. Is this Pal World? No, Lord's Champion. We all know it isn't. Everybody here knows that this is not Pal World. We're all familiar with whether or not it is or is not. Show eyebrows right now. There they are, y'all. Hang out. Am I allowed to ask who your longest mod is? I mean, I think that's kind of a personal question. I haven't been out there measuring any of my mods, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say Hefty. The actual longest running active mod on the channel is Scotty J2302. He's the longest running mod on the channel. Got Shiny Alpha Spinarak full odds. Nice, Raccoon is here. That's awesome. GG's on the Shalfa Spinarak. Alright, let's see. What else? What other ghost types can I get? What are my other options for ghosties? Ooh, I don't really need either of those. You dye your mustache? I mean, this is a fake mustache, but no, I don't normally. What's up, Amba? How you doing? Alright, let's see. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Man, is this just a bunch of underrepresentation of ghost types? I'm not seeing any ghost types. That is terrible. That's horrible, Miss. This is horrible. Oh, Lampent. I mean, I do need a Chandelure. But that's Wild Zone 20, and I'd rather avoid that like the plague. Oh my god, you know what? I do want a Furfrou. Let's go. That's not really spooky, but let's go for a Furfrou. I'm confused. If you make an eyebrow joke, you become a mod? Yeah, Francis, as long as it's a good one that has some creativity to it, and you're not just, you know, saying nothing. Shiny Honedge? I actually got all those yesterday. I got my Alpha Honedge, I got my Aegislash, and I got my Dubblade. I also got 2 of these female Pyroars and 1 of the male. Pretty exciting stuff. Slowly drifting into a Charles Bar. Now that would just be terrible. How's Taco Bell gonna make any money off of that? You can dress up the Furfrou, and what is Halloween all about? Oh, that's right. It's all about remembering all those who went before us. That's a great idea, JG. How old is this woman? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, there's some... wow, look at this. A Thralfa. Alpha. Oh my god, a Forful. We got 4 alphas. A Furalpha. Now the question is, what's the best way to hunt this? What is the best way to hunt this? Is this probably this bench? Alright, I guess we're going to be benching it. I guess we're just going to bench on it. I'm guessing this bench can capture most of them. I don't know for sure, though. Man, I don't like benching. Benching is such a waste. Here we go. Why don't eyebrows ever get into arguments? Because they always stay above the drama. I love it. I love it. Crystal Goblin, what a kind thing to say. Justin Duaz, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. You got the eyebrows of an Italian man trying to save a princess from a giant evil turtle. Well, that's just a compliment. Mario, he's a handsome fella. And he just sits there doing all the good things. He's saving the Mushroom Kingdom day in and day out. I should be honored. You know what I mean? That's a real kind thing to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for comparing me to that legend. Lampent huntable in Zone 17 as well. You can do the sewers for Litwick. That's true. Run through Zone 19 for Furfrou. It spawns a lot more. Do it now. Yeah, I guess this one only really spawns the 2, doesn't it? Alright, zone 19, I can do that. How many does it spawn? Oh man, and it's got a Drampa. That's a cool Pokemon anyway. I'm happy to run through. I'm happy to do some run-throughs. I wonder if there's a particular path. Alright, there's one. There's one. We'll just go all throughout here. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to run all through it. Oh, look at these crazies. Alright, this'll do. Yeah, that'll do. That's a good shout. That's a good shout, JG. You run up the side and then reset. Okay, here we go. Drampa morning only, maybe 4 or 5. Alright. I like this. I need a Kangaskhan as well, so that'll work well. What's up, Furfrou? Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. These are all things that I could use. I like when my shiny hunts are useful. This is a good shout. Good job, guys. You guys are crushing it. You guys are absolutely tearing it apart. Gonna feed my gecko. She's one hungry girl. Dude, geckos are cool. Especially when they're for Geico. Like the Geico gecko. Oh my god, that's so cool that the little baby's got the alpha eyes too. Isn't that a song by Billie Eilish, Alpha Eyes? I said I was throwing boomerangs with my friend and he threw it so far he never came back, but now I was looking through YouTube and I saw the boomerang on your eyebrow. Now that is an original joke. That deserves moderator status. L4, welcome to the mod squad. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you do everything. Please familiarize yourself with the rules and do not break any of them as a moderator. Zone 19 is a good way to grind XP. I don't see nothing wrong with a little XP grind, you know? That's what Raz's favorite artist used to say. Alright, let's get on up here. There we go. The Ocean Eyes? What are you talking about? Hey, what's up, Diglacky? How you doing? Where do I get a Rocky helmet from? You should get one from the one of the side quests, but once you're in the post game, you can just get it from the construction site. Different setup? Yeah, Crony, I'm at my parents' house for the rest of the week, so I'll be here back in my normal setup on Monday, assuming all goes according to plan. I broke rules in 8 seconds, got demoted. Don't mind though, it was funny as heck. I'm sorry to hear that. Billie Eilish song. Who's Billie Eilish? Are you talking about William Eyelash? Got a shiny dog? Nice. Are you talking about William Eyelash? I don't know who this Billie Eilish person is. Got some wisdom for us? What kind of wisdom do you want bestowed upon you? For Halloween, I thought you were going to be Eugene Levy. Hem Nation. Hem Nation. Ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got nothing there. Thank you guys so much. Listen, if you have not subscribed yet, my name is Ted, a.k.a. Nick, a.k.a. Shinies, and you can find me live on this channel every single Monday through Friday, 7 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button if you have not yet, because it's a good time to be here. I'm going to be a clown? Nice. Bring in the clowns. That's my favorite Smokey Robinson song. Or is it Tears of a Crown? I don't know. I don't know who Smokey Robinson is. You been watching Peacemaker? No, I have never seen an episode of that show, but I hear it's pretty good. Caught my shiny Drampa in this area after 2010 resets? Dang, dude, that's crazy. That's a heck of a phase. Did you phase on anything, or was it just 2010 straight with no phases? That's impossible, probably. I can't believe people are making these jokes, becoming a moderator, and then never speaking again. What are you doing? That's just against the rules. You gotta speak. I can't have my mods not talking. Phase on 3 Furfrou and a Kangaskhan? That's not too bad. I'll take that. I learned yesterday that the lions, the Pyroars in Zone 17, are different from night and day. Hey, what's up, Night Baby Nye? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Thank you for them kind words. I'm so happy to have you here. Hey, what's up, Sky Crimes? How you doing, dude? Welcome back. When Furfrou was alpha? Well, that's not too bad. Why you have such a stripe in your mustache? Oh, because it's a false mustache. Because I'm wearing a false one. Mod is one letter away from becoming 2 different words? That's a good point. Yeah. Apparently you can swap the Pyro spawn to the male alpha if you reset them. Interesting. I have a bad back part, so someone from high school asked me if Moses parted your hair. Oh man, that's a That's a heck of a rudeness. What's good? Yeah, man, doing good, doing good. I didn't know you could swap it. Interesting. That's an interesting development. Alright, nothing there. What are you doing, looping after the same thing? Yeah, I'm trying to reset these spawns to find myself a shiny Furfrou. Furfrou is the goal here. But have not seen one yet. You laugh, you go to Wild Zone 17. Dude, Wild Zone 17 is crazy. The Drampa, the best method is to knock it out and save a second or two before it respawns. Yeah, that's probably going to be the fastest for sure. Get an extra O to mod, it becomes mood, and after E, it becomes mode. That's true. If you add an L, it becomes mold. Sharp enough to slice through Wi-Fi. Wow, that is an original one. That is very original. Hef Ninja, welcome to the mod squad. Welcome in. Enjoy being moderator. That's an exciting thing. We don't celebrate Halloween where I live? Well, that's a bummer, Penguin King. It's a good place. Do you have Vapt? I don't know what that means, Teddy Zen Cat. I'd argue acting an L to mod makes it modeled. I mean, it could. Now say goodbye? Why would I do that? I don't say goodbye until Andrea Bocelli says that it's time to say goodbye. Vaporeon? I do not have a Vaporeon. Why does shiny hunting take so long? This is not even close to what it used to take. You kids don't even understand. This game has literally allowed us to buy a device that automates hunts for us while we're sleeping or otherwise awake. It's a complete joke. Who's Andrea Bocelli? Oh, come on now. What are you dressed up for Halloween? Ted Lasso, I bet you are bald. I mean, that's a good bet. I'd take that bet. Anybody else here take that bet? It's a damn good bet. Thoughts on Turbo Controller for AFK Shiny Hunted? Listen, you can Shiny Hunt however you want to Shiny Hunt. I'm not going to stop you from doing it. But it does make me a little bit sad that now Shiny Hunting does not even require you to play the game. To me, that's a little bit of a sad thing. What has more hair, Furfrou or eyebrow? Hey, now you get out of here. Now you get out of here with that right now. Cam Nation, welcome to the Mod Squad. What's up, Hassan? Listen, Zarkis, I found shiny chat top, but it flew away from me before I could save. It's a bummer. Bet those eyebrows bring the luck. I wish I could make them like yours to get better luck. I mean, that would be nice. He's the pasta with the food in the grocery store? What? Jeez, I don't understand what you're talking about. Jeez, I gotta say, I understand what you're talking about at 10% of the time, and that's on a good day. I got the Shiny Charm last night? Nice. Whoever says Shiny Hunt is hard to play Gold, Silver, Crystal. I mean, whoever thinks Shiny Hunt is hard to play any game. Other than, like, this one. PLA, Scarlet and Violet. Up until that point. They just made it easier and easier. Look at all these bad boys. Look at all these silly boys. Alright, here we go. How many shines have you found in this game? Another one right there. We just got ourselves another one. Got ourselves a little Kangaskhan right there. What's up, Kangaskhan? I have no more maple syrup, but I still have egg. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Cam Nation, but my mods are not allowed to talk about the things that they have inside or outside of their refrigerators. So I'm going to have to remove you as a mod, but it's been a good time having you here. Come here. Come here. Alright, well, now you just done made me angry. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a Kangaskhan, which I can make a Mega, so that's kind of cool. Sorry for breaking rule and egg. It's okay. I appreciate the apology. It's just a thing, you know, here. We got to make sure that we're not doing that. Does Kangaskhan have a low catch rate? Do the chickens have large talons? These are the questions we got to ask. Hey, take care, Sky Crimes. Happy Halloween, man. Wish you could actually pick the Pancham as a starter. Yeah, Pancham's not a partner Pokemon. Can't have that. It's like Gen 2 is the most painful. Nearly 1 in 8192 with no way to boost wild encounters. You can actually do some Masuda hunting. Well, not Masuda hunting, but breeding in Pokemon Gold and Silver for 1 in 64. So you can actually breed pretty much everything in the game. Almost everything in the game. At a pretty low odd rate. I would argue that Gen 1 is probably your hardest shiny hunting. Being Snorlax for Halloween? I love that. What's up, Blend for Life? How you doing? Yeah, I'd argue Gen 1 is the most painful. What are your thoughts on Thought? I think it's crazy that some people can't, like, imagine things. Shiny's won the egg drop competition in junior high school as they cushion the egg with eyebrow. Kim, you must obviously not know that a mod can't be a mod twice. Gen 3 is probably worse than Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, Gen 3 with its really weird RNG being broken, particularly in Pokemon Emerald, that makes things a little messier. Gen 1 doesn't even have shinies, but by technically, yeah, you have to capture all of them, then transfer to Gen 2 and hope the DVs are right. I mean, yeah. Technically, they don't have shinies in Gen 1, but you can have a shiny Pokemon from Gen 1. So, I would argue that the complexities in and of themselves make that one probably your most complicated game. I can't see pictures in my mind. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's amazing. I'm hunting a Furfrou. Like, to me, that's so wild. Like, I can picture a smell. I didn't request mod, just like Shinies didn't request those eyebrow genetics. It's true. Sometimes you just get the bad luck of the draw, I suppose. A grasshopper walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we have a drink named after you." The grasshopper says, "Really? That's awesome. You have a drink named Steve?" It's a good joke. It's a classic. It's a classic. Javier, yeah, going for that Furfrou. Oh my god, this mustache. I'll tell you what, this is going to kill me. I think this is going to end my life. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it. Oh my god, hello, Drampa. What you doing up there? You old bat. You old coot. I actually can't picture smells or even images, just normal for me. I can't imagine picturing stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's what is kind of cool. Like, for most people, whatever their little afflictions are, or their unique quirks or traits, to them, that's just normalcy. And picturing the opposite's just not something they can even do. Thought that was your legit mustache? No, this is a falsification, and it is itchier than heck. You can interact with Pancham that stole your stuff, but the trainer says you can't take it, so that's why I said that. Oh, I gotcha. How do eyebrows fly? They flap. They are wings. They flap. They are wings. The original game's shininess depended on the DV, so there's no way to check outside of trading to Gen 2 or know what stats would make it shiny or not. It's true. A mustache on a mustache is funny. Isn't it, though? I swear to God. I tell you what, you have no idea how itchy this thing is. It's no Chad Powers prosthetic, I'll tell you that much. I didn't really need to exit, I guess, if I'm not being spooked by something. Oh well. All right, tell me, guys, what do you guys got for your costumes? Make it a unibrow? I can't do that. The absolute hardest Gen 2 shiny has to be Gira. Oh. I love that there was a rumor one time that there's a 1 in 8192 chance of Gyarados not being shiny. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that rumor. About that nonsense. Did you watch hashtag 6M? What is hashtag 6M? Also, what country do you live in? I live in Canada, but I'm originally from the United States, and I'm in the United States right now. Costume is V from Cyberpunk? Nice. Episode 6? Dude, I did, and it was amazing. In a kitty car? What is a kitty car? Is that like the car from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Is that like the cat car from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I like that. Are people going to sit inside of you while you carry them around? Costume didn't get delivered in time? Oh no. Well, that's just a terrifying bummer. Obviously nice. I like that. I should hunt Gen 2 Shiny Suicune. It's pretty awesome. My costume is Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy 2, but I can't finish it, so I'll improvise. Switch 2 looks so much faster. I guess the performance on the Switch 1 is pretty good, but yeah, Switch 2 I think overall is just better performance. I'm dressing up like a blank costume. I like that. How about that Animal Crossing update announcement yesterday? That was pretty neat, right? I did not expect that at all. Jess, ever since I met you, I've always thought, man, she'd make a fantastic kitty car. And I agree. What a great kitty car she would be. What's up, Crystal Ball? How you doing? Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, welcome to the squad. Super appreciate y'all being here. Just started watching you today on the live. How far into the game are you? I'm a little over 100 hours, maybe a little under 100 hours. I don't remember exactly. But I'm in the post game. I have all the missions done with the exception of the ZA Royale, but that one doesn't really attract me that much, so I'll kind of chip away at that one as the time comes. But yeah. Hey, Mohammed to her, how you doing? Good to see you. There's sometimes a white guy who likes shiny hunt. Just a while to come together, though. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, them white guy costumes. Hey, Mohammed, I heard you the first time. Please, no all-cast messages, and just relax, baby, relax. Thoughts on Legends ZA's NPCs? I mean, I have the same thoughts on them as I do every NPC in a video game. I don't care about them at all. Joke around my costumes and my boss is a 5'6" skinny one with long hair, and I'm a 270-ish, 5'10" bearded guy. Nice. I like that. All right, when do you do lives? Every single Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes it makes me yawn, just like you just saw right there. So it is early in the morning. Right now, where I'm at in the United States, it is not even 7 o'clock yet. Romper, I hardly know her. All right, y'all, this is just unbearable. Oh my God, that's going away. Goodbye, mustache. Oh man, that was terrible. Now we're just back to a normal life here. My goodness. You can phase on Budu, Bellsprout, and Patrat outside the zone. Is that a, no, I thought that was another one for a second. Happy Halloween, I can see you've added to your eyebrows. I have. See a couple Caterpie, quick catch one. Wait, you were Nicholas the whole time? I was, whole time. Whole time. This is just, I know. You gotta be a little crossed up right now, Razzie. I'm sorry to do that to you. Look at all them alphas, my goodness. It's like Alpha City up in here. Wait, where did the Drampa go? Does it not always spawn? Is Drampa not always there? That's pretty crazy. I thought Drampa was always there. Is it not? Is it specific time of day? Yeah, what's up, dude? Only morning? Oh my God, that's just an annoyance. I'm only halfway through the day. Only the first quarter of the day? Hey, from Germany? Oh. Hallo, grüß dich, wie ist das Wetter? Willkommen. Alright, here we go. Drop only spawns for the first quarter of the day. Well, that is just an insane thing to gatekeep. Why are you stopping? Oh wait, at least there's an alpha Furfrou up there sometimes taking a little nap ski. Hey, what's up, Emil? How you doing? Happy Halloween to you. Appreciate you being here, Mr. 71W3. Mr. Drampa, good to know it's only in the morning. That's it. I mean, thanks, because after the first part of the day, it's got to go to the diner for the early bird special for dinner. That's true. You're not going to get that seniors thing. Can I challenge someone here? I mean, I think it's always good to challenge each other to just be a little better version of ourselves every single day. So if that's what you're trying to do, then I would say yes. If you're challenging someone to a Pokemon battle, no, this is not the time nor the place. Said it was only morning. Gotcha. Nothing spawns there in the evening? That's not true. All the Clefairies spawn there in the evening. You guys are crazy. Unless you're considering that to be nighttime, in which case this game's annoying me already. Alright, let's see. Wow, look at all those Kangas. Thank you to the people that are subscribing and unsubscribing. I appreciate you keeping me humble, keeping me honest. But I really do appreciate everybody that has subscribed already today. You guys are brilliant people. Ah, I see. We're making a differentiation between evening and night. That's fair. That's fair. I've seen that done before. I've seen that done. Wilder men have suggested crazier things. Yeah, alright, you. Hey, what's up, Dricker? How you doing? Good to see you. Well, I'm a little crossed up. Alright, here we go. Thank you so much to the 100 people that are currently hanging out in the live stream. Super appreciate y'all. If you have not hit that like button, make sure you just do a quick double tap anywhere on the screen. It's super appreciated. And if you're thinking about subscribing to the channel, there's no better time than right now. We got a goal of 7,150 subscribers today. If we can hit 7,150, I would be in a super happy mood. And that only is 4 subscribers away. So only 4 of the 100 people that are here right now need to sub. We're going to unsub to 3110 to represent the date. No, man, we should sub all the way up to 10/31/2025. That's what we should do instead. I see more Drampa at 20 versus 19. Yeah, probably. That would make more sense, honestly. Can Umbreon and Espeon be at 20? I don't know if I've ever seen them at 20. I'm starting to think that they cannot be. Or if they can, it's at a specific time of day. But I'm starting to think that they do not have the ability to spawn in 20. I don't know, though. I guess it could just be bad luck. I mean, there are, what, 9 evolutions? They do not, it makes me mad, sad? Okay, cool. It's good to know. Got Flareon last night? Nice, that's cool. It seems like they've taken a lot of the mid shinies and made them a little bit less mid, which is kind of neat, but... Yo, thank you so much, Dylan Ricker, for subscribing. Super appreciate you. You're a legend. That's a heck of a kindness that you just did. Alright, nothing there. They have Garchomp? Yeah, but, I mean, maybe they just keep Garchomp because they just love everybody's complaints about it all the time. That's what I would do. I would say, man, I know people are going to complain about this. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I mean, do those 4 spawn in just by me flying in there? I mean, there's 5, there's 6. I mean, what did I get? 6, 7 different checks? 8 different checks of this thing? That's totally worth it. That's like, what? Less than 100 resets I have to do? No, it's not at all math. That's not how math works. Oh man, Eduardo, you just got night-botted. What did you do? What the heck did you say? Oh, I thought you were you thought you were dropping a link. Yo, the Kevo, thank you so much for joining up on the 512s, buddy. Appreciate you. Favorite AV? Umbreon for sure. Umbreon's awesome. Trying to get shiny Pumpkaboo for a couple days, no luck, but the grind continues. Dude, keep it up. We got one this morning. You just gotta stay strong, get it done. Them shinies ain't gonna hunt themselves, except for now they kinda do. Can you do a fight never seen yet? You got night-botted once? Oh man, that's a bummer. Like, do a fight, like, against a wild Pokemon? Or against, like, a trainer? I didn't post a link? I know, it was just a mistake, because you had a bunch of dots in your thing. You had Espeon at 20, ... 20 ... is, and it thought 20 ... is was a link, because you didn't have a space between the period and the word is. So Nightbot's just sat there to filter and make sure everything goes alright. So it was just sometimes a mistake happens, and in that case a mistake happened. Pokemon, it's crazy day. Against wild Pokemon? Yeah, I mean, sure. Battles look like this. You approach them, and then you got your moves over here, and then you can use one of your moves, and then they're dead. It's pretty easy. It's better than, like, your standard issue. I don't think that Fire Punch is going to work on this thing. Hey, it did work on this thing. That's nice. Look at all those Furfrous. Hello, Furfies. You moving around holiday? Redrick, I'm currently at my parents' house. I have a wedding tomorrow that I'm going to, so we're just chilling here. And we'll be back at it another time. Yo, what's up, Failed Locket? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, Failed Locket. Fantastic YouTuber. Famous, even. Sanji, I don't know what that means, but what's up, Aiden? How you doing? I'll leave the sauce up to you. Should I get Soul Silver? I want to get Ursa with the Living Legend Ribbon to evolve the Ursaluna. I honestly think everybody should have a copy of Soul Silver in their arsenal. It's a great game. Top tier game. Count as a mini holiday, that's what we'll do. How long does it take for rare spawns to respawn? I caught a saver on the rooftop. How long do I have to wait? Pokemon have respawn times anywhere between 60 seconds and 300 seconds. If you go to Cerebi, you can figure out how long it is. In Eevee, I think in Eevee is 5 minutes. You guys, thank you so much for 7,150 subscribers. Let's go ahead and try and get that number boosted up. Let's get to 7,155. We just need 5 more subs to get that. That's an easy goal. We usually don't fail to achieve these goals, so let's stay strong there and see if we can get 5 more people to hit that subscribe button. If you have not yet, it's completely free. It's a great time, and it makes your life a little bit better. I hear that subscribing to Shinies makes you about 10% more attractive in your day-to-day life, which is pretty neat. Zone bench 7 method, trying to get that Shuppet. Nice. I've always just teleported across the map back and boom, another Eevee. I mean, it might be the case. It might be 60 seconds. I just thought it was 5 minutes, but it might be 60 seconds. I'm not entirely sure. I checked that out online. So look at that sleepy puppy. Yo, thank you so much to Kevo for dropping 5 nifty gifties out to the people. You got Felix Schneider, you got The Real Wolf, you got Mid Mallow, you got Hainer Gamer, and you got yourself Jonas Hall, aka Jonas Egg. Kevin O, thank you so much for giving a couple of them nifty gifties. Yeah, I remember. Remember Star Wars? Remember when shiny hunting was hard? I remember. Got the Alpha Litleo from Zone 3 though? Nice. After I subscribed to Shinies, I went on a date and she said, wow, you look 10% more attractive than you did in your profile picture. That's what I'm saying. You're welcome. The statistics are there. The proof is in the pudding. Also, I gotta be honest with you guys. I was thinking that I wasn't gonna like Alpha Pyroar. Turns out not Alpha Pyroar, Mega Pyroar. Turns out Mega Pyroar is amazing. You guys, can we just get a little bit more hype in the chat for Kevo dropping them 5 nifty gifties? It does not cost you a thing to get a free membership gifted to you, but it does cost Kevin something to purchase a gifted membership for you. So let's get some hype and say a big thank you if you were a recipient of one of those nifty gifties, because that is just a kindness unlike any other. Well, except for maybe donating a kidney. That one's a pretty big kindness. I'm up to 14% attractive. That's pretty good, dude. That's good numbers. Those are big numbers. My attractiveness being boosted by 10% brings it to about 9%. Listen, man. Any improvement one day at a time is improvement forward, and that's what we need. Alright, we got nothing there. We got nothing there. Can you imagine a person sitting on a bench for literally like 12 straight hours? That's basically what we're doing. Does the 10% boost come with interest? It does, but you have to invest it reasonably. You want a box, Chevy? Please don't ask Hefty about boxes on my live stream. That's crazy. That's a crazy shout. Alright, no Furfrou yet. We're gonna go again. Why do you wear a visor if your eyebrows are far enough out to cover you? Chowder? That's just completely ignorant. Welcome to the mod squad, baby. What a horrible joke that you just made at my expense. That's the type of person that I want moderating my chat. Somebody who knows where the line is at and chooses to cross it anyway. What a guy. Chowder, I hope you enjoy your tenure here as a mod. What's up, Dream Plays? How you doing? Bench method is funny to me because it implies you've been sitting on one bench for like 8 weeks, right? That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. You're just sitting on this bench. You're just forced gumping it. They should call it the Gumping method. I think from here on out, we need to start calling this Gumping. I don't think we call it the bench method anymore. I think we call it Gumping. Yeah, like you can gump for that. As long as you gump for it, you'll be in good shape. Chasm between your eyes? Get out of here. I like it, but I don't. Well, you just never been gumped before. Yeah, I just gotta go shiny gump. The gump method got me 2 shinies. There you go. Let's make that an official thing. Starting here, let's call it the gump method. Where you just sit on a bench until something great happens. I'm super thankful for that. You should be. This is it. Shiny gumping. I'm calling it the Gump method. We are going to trademark that right here. Everybody who's here right now. Let me see a TM. Let me see a TM in the chat. Drop a hashtag TM showing that we're dropping a trademark that y'all were here when we invented the Gump method. Call me great. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Gump method TM. Thank you guys. We just gotta gump them. See you guys, this is it. This is a community coming up with something absolutely amazing right there. Trademark. That's it. Now legally, nobody can take that from us. Gump sat alone on a bench in the park. See, it's literally in a song. That's just a crazy thing. Monica's not even a bad name. She spread the word of the shiny Gump. That's what I'm saying. If you hear someone say the bench method, you just say the Gump method. My nightmare is your eyebrows? Well, you know what? Hello there, the angel from my nightmare. Shadow in the background of the morgue. Why do people joke about your eyebrows, though, so attractive, though? Well, thank you so much. I do everything I can to be the most beautiful version of myself day in and day out. Eyebrow joke. Thanks, it's Zaki. Super creative. I'm real tired of these people getting made a mod and then they just don't speak. I can't have my mods being so quiet. Who did I just make a mod? I don't even remember now. Chowder. Yeah, it was gonna be Chowder. Chowder's no longer a mod. Took too much time. Hold the hat, sorry about the joke. Oh man, I would appreciate it if you never stopped making a joke. Welcome to the live stream, where jokes are welcomed and the points don't matter. All right, here we go. All right, nothing there.
Tapioca! Tapioca!
I just realized, did you guys get chili dogged at the beginning of stream? I don't know who was here, but someone must have gotten chili dogged. There's more hair on your eyebrows than your actual head. That's not even a joke. That's just a statement of fact. Thank you so much. It's Azaki for subscribing. Super appreciate you. I'm close to getting my shiny charm. I have 850 battles on, 1 out of 1,000. Nice, man. You're crushing it. What do you call an eyebrow that's always asking questions? A browmancer? You and your jokes. It's coffee time? Nice, King Ass. Get that coffee. Get that nice bean juice. Whale Lord brows. Jimmy? Wait, Rose, it's Rose's birthday? No, it's not. Just anybody who was here, I didn't realize that it was displayed, so that means people got chili dog at the beginning. Frollo's eyebrows? Nice. Tell me about them. Is it me? Is Nintendo 2 really expensive? Nah, I mean, it's just kind of standard issue for consoles now. Any shiny this stream? Yeah, we got a Pumpkaboo, we got a Ghastly, and we got ourselves a Kangaskhan. One day my eyebrow jokes will land like a plane can between that gap. I mean, Mister, I think that joke just landed. Welcome into the mod squad, baby. Mario's got nuked during the intro with that chili dog. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry if anybody did not enjoy the chili dog. I promise you I won't do it again.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Standard issue for price because Nintendo, they raise their price and everyone else follows. Well, you know what? If you don't have a problem with it, then you're going to buy it. If you have a problem with it, then you shouldn't buy it. That's basically it. I think people forgot about the fact that you don't need to have something. All these things like these Nintendo systems, they are wants. They are not needs. And so if you want something, but you don't need something, and you disagree with the price of it, you just simply don't purchase it. I think people get too caught up in their own fear of missing out that they kind of put aside the things that they genuinely care about. So it's not that difficult. Don't like something, don't buy it. Like something, buy it. The Chili Glizzy is crazy and heartburn. Dude, I love myself a Chili Glizzy. Is that a regulation size bill on that hat visor? It is. Regulation. It's actually huge. It's like an insanely large bill. I don't understand why, but... Just his birthday? It is not just his birthday. That's his birthday's in November. Or September. Or October. It's not her birthday. We're just chili dogging her. I'd buy with cash because if I pay with cash, my bank doesn't go down. I'd lose it anyway, so it's basically free. What? Wrong, wrong, and wrong. Just today, are you actually born on Halloween? Is today actually your birthday? I got that Gump method patented for you. Dude, thank you so much. Check my DMs. I'll have to do it after stream. I don't have Discord available right now. But I'll check it right after stream. Mine's in 2 months, but I can't celebrate. Oh my god, dude. Edward, you can't tell us about your birthday. That's like the #1 rule as a mod on the channel is you can't tell us when your birthday is. My god, I'm sorry. I have to remove you as a mod. But enjoy your time. I hope you enjoyed having that blue wrench for as long as you did. That was beautiful. Nick doesn't listen to me, confirmed? No, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I shake my head like an Etch-a-Sketch and erase it every single night. Well, Jess, this one's for you then. Happy birthday.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Jess, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day. I didn't think that your birthday was actually on Halloween. I thought it was in November for some reason. Are you sure you weren't born on a leap year? I guess the lack of object permanent. I don't. Oh my god, I hate you. I don't think I can be your friend anymore. It's December. Oh my. Okay. Well, then you lied to me. You just lied to me straight to my face. Why can't I tell you when your birthday is? Because some people might be underage? No, it's just the #1 mod. Too bad you can't erase those eyebrows like an etch-a-sketch. Oh my god, help the scalper. Help the scalper in a summer swelter. You're a moderator on my channel. Don't abuse the power now. Can't believe she's another year older. I know. That's crazy, Jess. What are you doing? Just what a liar. Alright, here we go. Let's get on in here. Jess went full menace? She did. Welcome to the mod squad. Help Scalper. It's a great mod to have. I would say probably the #1 mod ever. Alright then. Cap. Busky says cap. I don't know if he's calling me capping. I don't know if he's talking about my cap. I don't know if he's using that millennial Gen Z slang or whatever. Amir Hafiz, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Welcome to the chat. Thanks. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but my mods are not allowed to use emojis in their first message. Kelp the Scalper, you didn't familiarize yourself with the rules of being a moderator on my channel, and now you have to be removed. I appreciate you, though. Imagine not keeping a note of your mods' birthdays. I know, man. It's terrible. First time I game from using the GameFly scam. I got Pokemon for free. They thought I'd pay 70. Nice. Congratulations on bragging about stealing something, Sora. That's exciting. I love when people steal things. It's very cool. Kelp, I'm sorry, man, but I can't have that. I can't have that kind of behavior. Your eyebrows are so wide it could scare Arceus away. Is he afraid of afraid of wide things? You're not allowed to give gratitude. Bye-bye mod. That's it. No gratitude given. It's exhilarating. Yeah, Sora, you should go into a Walmart and steal it from there next time. That'd be way cooler. Look at them Clefairy Just them Clefairy Them Clefairy. Alright, here we go. I want to see your eyebrows, but they're too big for a cruise ship. I wish we kept a running tally. I'm curious how many people have been on the mod team. It'd be interesting to figure that out. It's been a huge amount, though. I would say at least 50. Just use burner cards on GameFly trial accounts and I get 1 game every time. Yeah, so you just steal things. You know what? I don't really want you in my chat. That's not really that's not really the type of person I want to have here. Sorry, my dude. All right, let's see what else we got. Your eyebrows taller than Mount Everest? I don't think they are. At times the mod was nearly as enjoyable as the eyebrow jokes, but the jokes are as expansive as the eyebrows themselves, making them more enjoyable. Wow, look at that. Only you can switch the eyebrows with the stash. I mean, technically, I probably could. Right, like I could easily do something like that. Hang on. That's straight up actual theft. Yeah, that's why we don't need them here. That's perfect. There we go, y'all. That's what we wanted right there. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. That's the humor that we all desire right there. I look like the guy who owns the car wash in Breaking Bad. In the middle? Oh man, the middle could be hilarious too. Hang on. That is an absurd amount of eyebrow hair that just got ripped out. I mean, would I need to... No, we'll go this way. It's really hard doing this in reverse, y'all. Oh my god, and it just keeps... Alright, there we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. There we go. Alright, y'all. We got this thing done. Beautiful. Bogdan. That's exactly it. That's not a mustache. That's a mustache, not a monobrow. It's a monobrow now. I deserve mod again? I mean, maybe. Alright. Well, let's see. Oh, man. Alright. There, we got this done. Good job, y'all. Alright. Alright. Your right eyebrow shrunk. What happened? Oh, man. It looks so natural. It does. I mean, it is just all natural over here, baby. I'll tell you what. Your eyebrows look like caterpillar. They're so cool they turn into a butterfly. Jokes aside, your eyebrows look fire, bro. Thanks, man. When are you doing your next Vangstranda? Dude, I gotta get myself a Vadstranda. That's what's up. Brother said you got the bald head of a Diglett. Why is everybody dunking on the bald? There's no reward for that. That's just mean. Like those old Geico them old Geico commercials with that caveman. I remember him. I believe his name was Unga Bunga, or something like that. Anybody else do the New York Times mini crossword last night? It was a pretty creative one. Pretty creative mini. Looked like one of the cavemen. Oh man, I believe these eyebrows are literally peeling off as they're... No, they're not. All right, I thought they were just peeling off. All right, here we go. That's caveman-ness. Yeah, it's true. What are we doing? I believe they're cave people now. If you say caveman, that's just ignorant. We can't assume the gender of the formerly Neanderthals. Cave people. The eye stash. Maybe I'll start selling eye stashes on the merch store where you guys can get your own eye stashes. The time out. All right, here we go. Never give up on life. There's so much to discover. Stay positive. That's it. Cave people somehow sounds worse. Listen. I don't want to assume someone's personhood. You know what I mean? How are you resting your glasses up so far? I don't have glasses on. I don't even know what that even means. There's not even a glass near me. Alright, there we go. You like the jeans are only eyebrows, otherwise you're looking like Tangrowth? I mean, you don't know. What if I got a little bit of taco meat under the shirt? You had no idea. You look like Gruba with the biggest unibrow. Tyler Vitelli High, thank you so much. Wait, do you go to Tyler Vitelli High School? Are you from Tyler Vitelli High? Shiny's walk so we could run as a species. Listen, I am the one who takes on all of those challenges. I take on the weight. No? Oh, man. I was thinking that you were the principal of Tyler Vitelli High. What a great school. I'm high on weed. Oh, look at how cool you are, dude. Super cool, dude. I wish I was as cool as you. When did you stop wearing glasses? You get contacts? Yeah. Someone messed up the eyes of this pumpkin. Oh, wait, those are his eyebrows? Oh, my God. What are you talking about? What's your rarest Pokemon? Probably my Darkrai from Generation 4. Probably my Platinum Darkrai. That's probably my rarest, to be honest with you. That's pretty cool, dude. I'm pretty stoked about that one. I would handsomely get that one again. Just kidding, I would not. But it was a pretty fast hunt, I'll give it that. Did not take too long. Should have grown a mustache above your eyes? I know, man. If only the genetics would have allowed me to do so. That would have been crazy. Been cray-cray in a big way. Alright, here we go. I gotta get myself something to eat. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe some honey. Maybe some toast. A little peanut butter. Get myself out there for a little bit of a run today. Look, your name is Cletus. Hey, Cletus. Can I be mod now? No. I like how somebody came into my chat literally talking about how they steal games. Thinking like, oh my god, this person's probably gonna think I'm so cool because I did a scam to steal a game from a company. That's just wild to me. Made some egg, turkey sausage patties, and banana bread. Nice, man. That's a good combo. High school is angry at you. I know. I'm getting an entire high school mad at me. That's crazy. I actually knew a kid that went to Tyler Vitale High. He was real smart. He went on to translate the newest version of the King James Bible. You do amazing things. Thank you. I bought 3 copies of Legends EA trying to make up for the people that steal them. Attaboy. Billy Boy Edits, what's your favorite shiny ever? Shiny Rayquaza is pretty amazing, man. The fact that it matches a luxury ball as perfectly as it does, and the fact that black shinies are just the top tier out of all of them, and the fact that Rayquaza is a pretty sick Pokemon to begin with the exception of its stupid teeth, it's pretty cool. I stole a walking stick off of a granny. I didn't need it, but at least I'll look cool. That's it, Jimmy. That's it. Candy from a baby, walking sticks from a granny. That's all you need to do to be a good person in this life. Alright, nothing there. Alright, shiny luck. What are you getting? 61%. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Not great. Not awful. I need this Bingus. What's your favorite shiny that you've caught? That I've caught? My favorite shiny is probably Arceus. I've had a lot. That was just a ton of fun. That whole journey catching that thing was amazing. If your eyebrows get any wider, they would be sideburns. I mean, they'd have to also turn to a complete 90. Come on now. Can't have that. 17% coming from Phil Lockett. Thank you so much, dude. You and Jess combined for what? 78% shiny luck? That's pretty damn good. I'll take that. We can combine those, it's true. You got that combination lock. Alright, let's see. I feel like I saw more Furfrou during the daytime anyhow, so I'm kind of ready for it. Alright, there we go. That was a quick one. Alright, I gotta get rid of this thing. That is just insane. I need to keep some of mine for my Pidgey. That's true, that Pidgey's taking you some time. Alright, here we go. Now we get some grandpa checks in. What's up, Trampa? Oh, shiny like prime. Now we're upgrading. What do you got? How many nickels are you getting? 12% and 64, 66. That's decent on the shiny nickels. Terrible on the shiny. Like, you guys, thank you so much for 7,155. We have just hit our goal of 7,155. What's your favorite Legends game? It's a good question, man. This game is really great. I think, like, if I'm looking at exclusively gameplay, PLA, I think, is a better game. If I'm looking at, like, performance and just, like, overall game, this one's so much better. If you could bring back any minigame that you had on the channel, which minigame would you bring back to the channel? Dude, Kanto Quest was awesome. That was so much fun. I had such a blast, but I also like the completely arbitrary numbers associated with the Price is Right game. That was pretty fun, too. Ooh, and the Family Feud was a good time. Hefty, that's a good question. Maybe I should bring minigames back. That was a great era. I missed that time. Yeah, I think PLA is a better game than this one, but I think this one, like, performance-wise and as far as, like, how the game runs, like, this one is without a doubt #1. What's your favorite Pokemon game ever? Heart Gold, Soul Silver is definitely up there for sure. I always say that it's kind of like a three-way tie for different reasons between Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Crystal. Those are, I think, what I would consider to be the 3 greatest Pokemon games in the series. But my opinion is just that of my opinion. It's just that of my own. And you certainly should not be influenced or fazed by the things that I say, because that would just be an insanity thing to do. I got necessarily amped up whenever we raced horses. That could awaken something within me. Dude, I used to actually love horse races. That's a great game. What are you shiny at right now? Furfrou. I'm trying to get myself a Furfrou. It's a Pokemon I've always wanted a shiny of, but have never had a shiny of. And now I'm going to try and get myself a shiny of it. And then I don't have to say I've never had one. That's basically the rules. I also want to try and get an Alpha Absol. I thought that it has a dedicated spot too, so I'm going to have to try and find that one. 41% of y'all don't have a costume. And how many percentage of you do have one? 38%, and 21% of you are saying pickle the butt. That's pretty good. Adrenaline rush when I capture an ant and make it race for me, dude. How about it? I go to this this bar every summer. They have little minnow races where they put these minnows in like gutters and see who swims all the way to the end first. Going for all 9 Furfrou trim shinies. Nice, JG. That's awesome. That's a good one. That's a good goal. Wow, look at all these Furfrees. Look at you guys go. That's crazy. All right. Fish racing is wild? Yeah, man. Can you imagine going on this nice leisurely stroll with your little baby, then all of a sudden you get wabammed? I think that's hilarious. Doing a shiny only run trying to get Aegislash. Any tips? Yeah, I mean, the teleportation's probably going to be your best option. Wait. Oh, wait. A shiny only run of the game and you want Aegislash? Well, then you got to go to Zone 4. I don't know if you can get to Zone 4. Oh, where's your unibrow? I took that thing off. I did all 63 forms in Sword and Shield, all mini Aircore forms in Scarlet and Violet, and now Furfrou? Dude. All 63 Alchemy in Sword and Shield is insane. That's a crazy hunt. Did you Masuda them, or what did you do? Were you mad when there were all the Milceries that you could get in Scarlet and Violet? Those brows are gonna make you fly? Well, you know what? To quote Sugar Ray, I just wanna fly. Someone said Lysandra Cafe. Is that better? That's the best place to get it for sure. Hey, what's up, Seema? How's it going? I was able to complete the entire line yesterday in about an hour, hour and a half, which is lucky. I mean, it's not going to happen every time, but it got pretty lucky. Yo, thank you so much, Jess, for the like goal. Appreciate you. Spin that bad boy up there. Finished the hunt after Indigo just came out, so I didn't mind it. Oh, that's not bad. I mugged them, then gave it back from the adrenaline rush. That's what's up. You guys, thank you so much for the 173 people that have voted on this poll so far. You guys are awesome, cruising on in here, dropping your likes and your votes on the poll. Pretty good. If you have not dropped a like yet, it's as easy as double tapping anywhere on my ugly face. How do you get mods? You just gotta make an eyebrow joke that's actually, you know, pretty funny. Now we just gotta have something that makes me laugh a little bit. Then you become a moderator. What are you doing today? Right now, I'm doing some shiny hunting. Then I'm gonna go to work. Then after work, I'm gonna go over to my brother-in-law's house, which is also my sister's house, which is probably a smarter way to say it. And then I'm gonna get my PSA graded cards back and see if we got ourselves any 10s, and I will post those in the Discord. And then I'm going to go trick-or-treating with my niece, and that's it. Thoughts on Mega Starmie? It's awesome. It's so good. Mega Starmie's hilarious. Such a funny decision that they made. You don't want a pity pin? Your unibrow is so fat, they make the river look skinny. What river? See, this is it. With my jokes, I like some specificity. If you were like, your unibrow is so fat that it makes the Euphrates River look like a tiny creek, I'd be like, oh man, that's pretty good. What's up? What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. I adore Mega Starmie. Pokemon want whimsy and hate the whimsy max or Mega Starmie. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You guys want fun? I mean, people forget that this is a game intended for the children of the world. I'm in the Amazon River. I'm sorry, Philip boy. It's just too late. You're gonna have to think of something else. Maybe go to ChatGPT. Ask, hey, someone that I'm watching on YouTube has really thick eyebrows, and they're asking me to make a joke about his eyebrows. What should I say to him that would be like a really nice but funny insult? And then see what ChatGPT says. Drop one of those in there, and then there you go. Are your eyebrows on Tinder? I don't know what that means. The Ohio River sucks. Ohio is pretty crazy, man. Never cease to amaze me. Your chill ass always pass the chill test. Dude, thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate you. I'm just coming in here trying to, you know, trying to chill. Trying to be the best there ever was. And to catch them. That's my real test. And training them, kind of my cause. Where's my subscribe button? Oh, I was subscribed before. May YouTube, that's awesome. I live on the shore of it, man. It reeks of dead fish. Oh, man. Ohio's okay. Ohio's for lovers. That's what I've always said. The joke that your eyebrows are thick? I thought it's because they are shaped weirdly. Oh, my God. All right, Hefty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Hefty is given a prime example of, well, I think that's just what we would call an insult at this point. That Andre Agassi? Dude, what's up, Brad? How you doing? Ohio's for Danny Glovers? I guess so. Is Danny Glover from Ohio? Hawthorne Heights reference? You bet. You know that song Nikki FM? That was actually written about me. I got mod now? You can. You look like you're from West Virginia. What about my from West Virginia? My parents live on the shore of the Ohio River. Does the whole thing stink like dead fish? I've been to Ohio once or twice. It's a cool place. I was in the beautiful town of Troy, Ohio one time. That was really neat. Troy, Ohio was a cool place. There was this one bakery that had these delicious strawberry donuts. Halloween tonight was crazy for me. You get yourself a lot of candy, or what happened? What was so crazy? Did you summon a demon? Did you do a seance and bring a demon upon us into this world? You had a heck of a time finding bathrooms in Ohio? I did. I mean, I was at a music festival, though, so bathrooms are just porta-johns. I live in the middle of a bunch of fields. Hey, that's not too bad. Eyebrow joke. I've yet to see the eyebrow to joke about today. Until then, I just assume you don't have one. Well, I do have one, Annabelle. Cool hat. Man, it's such a dumb free hat. Entire river stinks. One of the bank of large cities, so we find a lot of unfortunate things. Ooh. With an axe, like a real axe? Oh, man, where the heck do you live? That's craziness. That's literally assault. Well, it's not assault. I guess it's more like... Oh, it might be assault. We live in a bunch of fields too, but not in Ohio. I know what's scarier. Thickness of your unibrow, or it didn't go to the top of your head. It's a little bit of both. Australia. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Then it was probably a dingo that was chasing after you with an axe after it ate your baby. I'm pretty sure that was a terrible thing that happened, but we just all joked about it as a society. Same with like the McDonald's coffee woman. We all joked about that, but that was a horrific, horrible thing. We should probably start joking about things until we know what the truth is. Nah, I'm just kidding. That would be dumb. We can joke about whatever we want because that's our God-given First Amendment right, y'all. And if you don't live in the United States, I'm sorry. What even are dingoes? They're like tiny dogs. Is it true that we live in a society? I mean, that's what I've been told. I was on some opioid and got arrested. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that that person wielding an axe chasing you down while you were out for Halloween got arrested. That's what I want in my police force. In the same age range, I swear? Yeah, we gotta be. Racist. I don't know a single thing that I said that was racist. I don't think you understand the definition of that word, Amiso Zach. Not quite sure you understand what you're saying. Dingoes are not tiny? Oh, well, I mean, they're things. I mean, compared to a blue whale, they are. Massive. I mean, are they massive compared to an elephant? No. Everything's relative here, man. You gotta think about relativity. Says the guy who has no idea how big a dingo is. I love NASCAR in the Indiana 500. Dude, let's go. NASCAR, burp dirt. Those eyebrows got their own Wi-Fi connection? Do they? Do they now? These are some of the largest dogs out there. Wanna grab the TM? I don't know. Don't really need it. I have a friend that has a husky dingo mix. You can mix dingoes? I'm just scared of anything that eats babies. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair thing to fear. Jimmy, don't be weird. They trained it to kill possums? Why would you want to kill possums? Possums are great animals. That's a horrible thing to do. Possums take care of terrible bugs. They eat ticks. They can't get themselves any sort of rabies. They're a great animal. They're a marsupial. We need them. I understand why people wouldn't like possums. Possums are great creatures. Wow, look at the grapes. I forgot what regular Nick sounds like. Yeah, me too. Possums are pests in Australia. They can get rabies in Australia. I'm pretty sure they can't, though. Unless you guys have different possums. Hey, watch the language there, human being. Please laugh. That unibrow is so majestic it deserves its own zip code. I don't even have a unibrow. I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta make a joke that's like creative. Yes, they can. I don't know, man. Pretty sure that they're not carriers of rabies. We have different possums. Well, that's a different story then. You're talking about the North American possum. Those things are great. Those things deserve all the affection in the world. Great animals. What common thing does eyebrows in my family have? They're separated? My goodness. The lion does not concern himself with possums. That's true. American possums and Australian possums are different. Okay, interesting. Those eyebrows look like two shiny phalanx about to fight? Well, that's nice. I won the game last night? Nice, man. How was that? Surpass Australian possums? I'll do that after stream, because now I'm curious. Poke Pokey, how you doing? Good to see you. Goose, welcome back. Keith, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Whew. Your eyebrows kind of look like a possum's tail? Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Possums are great animals. Alright. Nothing there. We out the door. We out the door. In Australia, everything in regards of animals is possible. It's true. They discovered a new shark in Australia. They glow They glow. That's interesting. Your eyebrows so thick, I half accept a Snorlax to be napping on them. Like a giant bed. You know what? All right, Philly Boy Edits. You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Welcome to the mod squad. Congratulations. You've earned your spot as a moderator on the channel. You've made a couple two-tree jokes. That one had a little bit of creativity to it. I'll give you that one. Do you have the shiny charm? Sparkle Hunter Lucia? I do. I do. I like possums more than opossums. I believe it. I'm gonna check the roofs around Area 19 because you get shiny spawns up there doing this. All right, interesting. Thank you. Dude, you can't thank me, and you especially can't use the letter U instead of just the word Y-O-U. I'm sorry, you're no longer a mod on the channel. Couple two tree. Couple two or tree. Dude, you gotta be from the Midwest United States. That's what I'm talking about right here. Well, that was the fastest today. That was a very fast one. Very fast one. All right, here we go. Let's go to let's check the rooftops. Let's just do a quick rooftop check. Where's the nearest Vader? Oh man, do I gotta go to, I don't know. Where's the fastest one to get to? How do I get on top of these roofs? How do I get on top of these roofs? Yeah, you guys, do your thing. Should I make more jokes to get mod or am I cooked? No, you can only be mod one time, man. Once you're no longer a mod, once you've been a mod, you can't be a mod again. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your days are done here. It was a pleasure having you though, genuinely. Appreciate you. At 400 battles, nice. Where did you find a bigger visor big enough to cover those? Baja, you get yourself a new attitude. Too much of an edgelord. I wouldn't want to ever consider yourself or call yourself an edgelord. That's not exactly like it's not exactly a good shout. All right, here we go. Let's check. There's no bell sprouts there. There's a Hawlucher. All right, I don't want to check these roofs. I'm over the roof. Let's see. What do we got? All my shiny spawning on the roof around the street. Shiny Patrat and 2 shiny Badoo. Nice. You know, it's very easy to not be an edgelord. You just think to yourself, would an edgelord say this thing? And if the answer is yes, don't say this thing. And now you're just like a normal human that people want to converse with. It's super easy. Jess is a liar today. It was a dumb roof anyway. Dude, dumbest roof ever. Such a dumb roof. I don't want to subject myself to such dumb roofery. You did not lie, you did. I can actually pinpoint the place that you lied. I said 3 statements. 3. I said, Jess's birthday is not Halloween. I said, I think Jess's birthday is November, or maybe October. Those are my 3 statements. And you said wrong, wrong, wrong. Which implies that the statement, Jess's birthday is not Halloween, is wrong, which would imply that your birthday is Halloween, which you then confirmed your birthday is not Halloween, so you lied to me right here in the Best Buy. So you're sitting there telling me that you didn't lie, but I'm sitting here in the Best Buy and you completely lied to me right here. So don't you dare say you didn't lie to me, because you did lie. I have proof of it. There's been a misunderstanding right here in the Best Buy? No, there's been a liar right here in the Best Buy. And it was you. So when you said wrong, 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 that's why I said, well, happy birthday. Is this the same Best Buy where I libeled you? Yeah, you libeled me right here in the Best Buy. I feel like your beard is better kept than most people. Well, thanks, man. Sometimes you just gotta, like, you know, do the bare minimum. My wife and I always talk about this, that there's people in this world that would just be super, super good looking if they just, like, took the time to take care of themselves. It's actually insane. We look on Reddit all the time, and it's like, man, if that person just, like, cleaned up their beard, that person just cut their hair, it'd look good. I did not, all right, enough volume. Your beard's very well kept, and you have a good sense of humor. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you, Skycry. I'm sorry that I missed that message. Thank you so much, whoever subscribed. Super appreciate you. Isn't good looking subjective? No, I think it's a pretty universally agreed upon thing that there are good looking people in this world and there are ugly people in this world. But a lot of them ugly people just take like the bare minimum effort and then there you go. I said wrong, wrong, and wrong about each month. I don't know. Grow your eyebrows up to cover up that head? Well, Crunchy Chips, why would I do that? Your mom loves this head. That one's a troublesome statement. All right, here, we're gonna move past it. We're just gonna move past it. The kid from Sandlot know you stole his hat so you could shield us from those atrocities known as eyebrows. What? My best friend thinks Elon Musk is handsome. I think he's an alien. Well, that's true. That's true. I think Elon Musk, conventionally, is an unattractive person. Then again, not really attracted to men. So that kind of is how that works. Thank you so much, Del Fox, for subscribing. Pretty awesome. Can't wait to get you in next rank battles. Elon Musk is like a Build-A-Bear with too much stuffing. That's hilarious. That's some good stuff right there. That's what we look for. Your opinions on the shiny starters? Pretty good. I like the whole ugly people thing, though. Sometimes weird because I personally find stretch marks cute, but other stereotypical ugly things are ugly. I'm talking like... Those aren't really, like, traits that are seen, though, you know? I'm saying most people, if they just unslobified themselves a little bit, are super attractive. The OG Big Game Machine, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Ollie, appreciate you. What a hot thing. Do all bald men headbutt to assert dominance? We do. Yeah, it's an important part of our identity. Just take care of yourself if you're ugly. Got a haircut and shave and got 3 dates in 1 week long with subscribing. That made me feel 10% more handsome. Felt Locket, that's what I tell you. 10% more handsome if you just subscribe right here. But for real, like, get yourself a haircut. Trim up your beard. Go ahead and get yourself an eyebrow waxing if you got them crazy brows that are out of control. Just take the bare minimum effort to make yourself look good. And as soon as you do that, you'll realize, like, oh man, this is not that difficult. People just generally, even if you're the nicest people in the world, people just gradually will not talk to you the more slobby you look. That's just how it goes. I don't know why people are like that, but that's just the reality of it. The opposite happens for women when they sub, that's true. That's true. I started dressing better, that's it. Get clothes that fit you, just like it's very straightforward. Crystal Gothic, happy birthday. You know what, here's what we gotta do. Crystal Goth, happy birthday to you. I'm gonna sing to you in the way that I was taught to sing to people on their birthdays. In a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
My roommate got me the Switch too. Oh my god, I think that this roommate is either rich or wants to be a little bit more than a roommate. That's some exciting stuff. What's up, Next Level Quest? Happy Halloween to you. Today's not my birthday. That's good. I have more solid stools since subscribing to Nick. That's a good feeling, man. I'm happy to hear that. I think it's the fiber that I told you to take, though. He has a girlfriend? Oh, man. This is getting messy. This is an exciting time in my chat. It's cold. I'm eating a big plate of spaghetti. Chef Sula, hell yeah, you are. I could go for a big plate of spaghetti right now, too. Sounds awesome. I think you should leave, and I recognize that get out of here clip immediately. Dude, I think you should leave is such a good show. I'm so proud of you for watching that. Do you use Megastone to unlock those eyebrows? You get out of here. Tomorrow's not my birthday. That's good, jeez. You guys, thank you so much for 7,160 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Be the fiber of our friendship holding it together. Dude, I love the thought of our friendship having fiber that binds us. That's just so nice. That's just a nice thought, you know? Caught up on the chair company and then I watched Friendship. Nice. At least I get to be in costume today. Nice. What's your costume? Leaf stone? Trash can? Hospital. Sweet. Thanks, bud. Why is everyone saying bad stuff about his eyebrows? I think they're nice. Well, thank you so much, Philip. Appreciate you. However, the next day, I know you're going to say it's also not my birthday. I know it's happening, so go ahead and say it. Do it. Do it up. Sky Crimes, enjoy Dragon Quest. Thank you for being here, dude. We'll see you again, hopefully, Monday. Hopefully Monday. Actually, I don't know about my stream schedule next week, because we're getting new windows put into our house, so they're going to have to, put in 2 windows in my office, so I got to have my computer kind of, like, taken apart and covered, so, yeah. What do I get if I get mod? You become a moderator on the channel. What's up, Clippers? How you doing? If you make a good eyebrow joke, something that really makes me giggle a little bit, you get to be a moderator. It's pretty easy trade here. Pretty good deal. It's one of the best deals I think that you can make. Can you stream the window installation? I don't know, maybe. I did have an idea for a stream though. My brother and brother-in-law and my sister, they got me the Game Boy Lego for my birthday, and I'm pretty stoked about it. So I might do that as a stream. I might build it. I feel like your eyebrows would be really fun to draw if you were a cartoon character. You'd be good looking. Well, thank you, man. I'm very excited. Go to the bar and get some lunch for Halloween. Go see my friends and have some drinks. Heck yeah, you are. Got a shiny Alpha Kangaskhan? Heck yeah, you did. What's your favorite shiny? Dude, Rayquaza is the best. It's so cool. I'm very excited for that Game Boy build. I thought they were hard to find, but turns out that the Kohl's here, right in my local town, had like 15 of them just chilling there. No one was buying them. Maybe nobody thought to go to Kohl's. Oh, you didn't read it? Oh, I read it, cheese. I read it. Shalfa Kangaskhan's a good shout. Shalfa Megas are cool. Because it's like bigger and bigger. What's your favorite PokeTuber? I have a lot of friends in this community that all do really good stuff. So it's tough to pick a favorite, but I'll tell you the person that got me into it was Real Chem Nation. You go check out Chem Nation. Chem as in chemistry, nation as in like a country. That was the person that got me into live streaming and watching Shiny Hunters. But I have a lot of friends in this community that do good things. Someone modded a screen in the build and made it work. I heard about that. That's pretty sweet. On Furfrou shinies, but man, you can't beat the Alpha Shiny phase. No, you absolutely cannot. That's a fantastic phase. Was it just that first one right there, or was it another one of them somewhere in here? I didn't say anything bad about his eyebrows. I was wondering why you're hiding your most prominent facial feature. It's like taking a gold ring, putting a nice plating on it. Dude, that's a good shout. I've seen that guy. Yeah, Chem Nation, he live streams every Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and I highly recommend going and checking his stuff out. He's honestly like, he's a good time. He does good stuff. He's goofy. There's always a very faithful community that's there. I just think he's one of the best. You know, the back of the zone, not that first one. Nice, man. That's awesome. What is it? Kaboo Tops. I'm going to give you another chance here to not speak like that. That's super ignorant to say. I'm going to give you one more chance to not speak in that way, or else I'm just going to remove you from here, because we don't need that kind of ignorance up in this channel. Do I nap after this? Super sleepy? Well, I would be tired too if I lied to my friends all day. Like eyebrows are alpha Pokemon, powerful and won't stop showing up for me. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Yeah, thanks, Kabutops. Appreciate you. Thanks, Jess. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Ryan Doherty? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Kabutops Kanto it is. So I'm gonna ask you to not say it again, and I'm gonna ask you to move past it, or else I literally will just remove you from the channel. I don't need you here. Any schluck? Nah, nothing too good. Just the first couple things at the beginning, but nothing else. Or all my jokes becoming compliments. I don't want to insult your eyebrows. That's it, man. I guess that's where we're at. Yeah, just get him out of here. We don't need him in here. Alright, there we go. Nice. Anybody gumping right now? Dude, I haven't gumped yet. I might gump a little later on today. I haven't decided yet, though. Gumping for Dratini? Nice, man. Wait, where can you Dratini gump? I didn't realize that there was a Dratini gump option. That's pretty awesome. That's a great gump. Yo, Jess, thank you so much for dropping the 5 nifty gifties. That was a heckin' kindness that you just did. I'm gonna forgive your lying. We got Rala, we got Nice McRoss, you got Sarah Solgaleo Louise, great middle name. You got Dark Trainer Benji, and you got Cool Space Blade. There's a Dratini Gump? Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't realize that there was one. Thank you, Hefty. I subbed, I'm 7161. Thank you so much, Amir, I appreciate you. German Aviator, what's going on, man? I was mostly Zubat there was hovering right about your eyes, but never quite flying out of control. Dude, that's some steady control I got in these eyebrows right there. What's gumping? Google tells me it means a fool, not feel like one. No, gumping is when you just sit on a bench over and over again in this game. That's what some people call the bench method. We've aptly renamed the gump method. You're just gumping it. It's a wild Alolan Geodude with a hat. Okay, gump. Yeah, you don't say I'm gonna go bench. I'm gonna go bench method this. That sounds really dumb. You say I'm gonna go gump this one. I'm gumping it for Dratini. Bench method. I'm gonna go do the bench method. That sounds so stupid. I haven't heard the term yet and I love it. Yeah, man, it's taken off. It's a huge thing. It's probably the most prominent shiny hunting method that we've ever seen. Masuda, nowhere near as important as gumping. How you doing? Decalion, doing good, man. How are you doing? More, what's your costume? This is not a costume. This is just me being myself. I'm Ted Lasso, obviously. Except I have a smaller mustache, shave my beard, and that's about it. We're all straight up gumping it right now. That's it. Your eyebrows are kind of like Zygarde. You got to take off the head about 50%, then you look so way stronger. My goodness, look at this guy just complimenting. How's your Halloween so far? It's good. This is going to be our last check of the day, unfortunately, though. I have to go to work. I got to go do that work thing, earn that money. That's what we're going to do. So I appreciate all y'all being here. You've been wonderful. It's been an amazing time. We did not get ourselves a shiny Furfrou, but we did get ourselves a couple shinies, which is a good feeling. I want to say a big old thank you to a couple people. Thank you, Kevo, for joining up on the 512s and for gifting 5 nifties. And Jess, thank you for the 5 nifty gifties as well. You guys have an amazing, blessed, safe Halloween. And, yeah, I don't actually speak like that. I tricked you all so good. I tricked you all so good. I just talk like a normal, not Southern person. You guys have an awesome day. Seriously, thank you so much. Go out there, do some good, be some good. Talk to you guys again soon. I know, Razzie. Get all them gumps out there, you guys. Gump real hard. And remember, don't lie to your friends. All right, y'all. Be good. See you later.